Hi everyone, so today I'm going to tell you about the story how I almost went to one of the most controversial K-pop survival shows. So it was back in 2024, like in late spring, mm, early summer. That's like the scouting, or maybe not scout, like the audition process when it was held. So also the program. The program is called Starlight Boys, and it was like made by IQIYI. I guess it's a broadcasting program or like a program for shows in China because the show previously known as Youth with You, like, and now it was international. So it was the first round for it being an international show and not being held in China. I'm just looking a bit down because I don't really remember all the details as vividly as before. And also, the survival show would be broadcasted on IQIYI and SBS in Korea also. And it was a Korean Chinese survival show. And yeah, I basically got the opportunity to go to Korea for it. So, I mean, I was really happy, but in the end, due to my uh, due to my parents' decision, because I was, I wasn't, the age, my age of consent, like, no, I wasn't 18. Like, you get it. I wasn't 18 at that time, so I couldn't decide for myself if I can go there or not. So, mm, yeah, that's why I didn't go. But in the end, I think it was a good decision because from what I heard, like a lot of mistreatment and exploitation of the contestants was there, had place. So, yeah, I'm glad I didn't go. But if you want to tell him if I if you want to hear about the process of the auditions, so like the first round you had to fill out this like pretty time consuming form. I mean, it took quite a while to fill it out because there were lots of questions. Maybe I still have it somewhere, maybe like a photo, I don't know. But I mean, it was really fun. At least the audition process was fun. I really enjoyed it. You like had to fill out some like motto, like what's your motto? Why would do you want to be and like in this survival show and other stuff like that. Mm, so how did I get notified that I passed the first audition? I got a call back, and that's basically how I knew I made it. And also, you needed to send them videos of your dancing and singing. It's like you also had to clarify what position you would like to have. So obviously, I really enjoy singing. So like, yeah, I put in vocalist because yeah, I would want to be a like lead or main vocalist. I mean, I don't know if that would happen, but I don't think I sing bad. I think it's quite decent. So maybe I would have had a chance at that role. And also, I'm not the best dancer, so I didn't really think of any type of that position. So yeah, and I really enjoy singing, so a lot of singing would be ideal for me. And I got through the first round, as I said earlier. Later on, I had an Uh, um, so like the second round, after I had the call back, they oh right, before the call they started following me on Instagram, and I didn't really realize it, like if it was really them, or if it was like a fan account. I don't know why I thought it was a fan account, but it was like suspicious kind of. But later on, I realized it was them, so like I mean I was happy that I got the first through the first round, and the second round was planned. Like on Instagram, we wrote a bit, we like talked with them, I guess, a bit, and they like said, what do I need to prepare for the second round? So I needed to prepare another singing and dancing video, but this time it had to be a different choreography and a different song. So I picked some different songs. Yeah, it was really fun. And like the second round, when it was when the meeting was like, yeah, I had it through a Zoom call. I don't have any recordings of the Zoom call. I mean, I didn't really think I'd be making a video on it, but I think this is okay. So the second round was quite long. I mean, the Zoom call was quite long, but I really enjoyed it because later on, like unrelated to this program, I tried for another one not long after because, like, no, it's fun. So why not? And I got, like, in the second program, I got through the first round only, but I mean, it's okay. It still was fun, but not as fun as this one. Because like they asked me a lot of questions, so I prepared some beforehand because like I watched some videos. What do you need to prepare to for your audition? Like what questions and stuff like that. I mean, it was kind of useful because if they ask you something like, "What? Why do you want to become a K-pop singer or something?" Like you need to think that through a bit, so you don't answer something dumb. But yeah, they asked me a lot of questions, and they also wanted to know what like special talents you have. So I recorded them a video later on of me doing a back bend and like something like sort of a front limber. I mean, I learned it myself, both of them, so they aren't like super good, but I think that's still an achievement, and I'm quite happy with that. um, oh, right. So I sang the song, but the song I picked wasn't like the best choice for singing it live when you're nervous because you had to switch from chest voice to a falsetto. And when you're nervous, that's really isn't like the best thing because you get really unstable easily. So I my voice cracked basically on the falsetto. But later on, they wanted me to sing a second song, which I didn't prepare. But I like tried to Google something quickly, which I remembered. So I think I sang uh like this song. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. And it was If I Ain't Got You. I think it was If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. Like yeah, yeah. I think this was the one. And oh, also the first song. I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't think so, but it was "Love Wins All" by IU. Also, my pronunciation was kind of bad, but I mean, not the worst, but yeah, it wasn't the best also. Mm, but yeah, I also danced, and I think the music was really not loud for them to hear, but at least I danced. And in the end, they asked me like to re-record each of the things I prepared. So I re-recorded them, and yeah, they were better because I mean I didn't have one time to prepare them. I could re retake each of the talents I wanted to showcase as many times as I wanted to and pick the best one to showcase. So like maybe a month after that, something like that. So quite some time. I think it was like a month. I got a I got a call back, not a call back because it wasn't a call, but like they notified me on Instagram because that was the platform I was talking with them. That like they want to talk with me on a different platform. First, it was Kakao Talk, but I don't know why I couldn't get in touch with them on that platform. So later on, they asked me if I could download. Okay, so they asked me to download WeChat. So I did get in touch with them, and they said, "You passed the second round. We see potential in you and stuff like that." So I was happy. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't be? I got the opportunity to go to Korea basically for like half a year. I think it was because it was from like autumn to uh the middle of, or like maybe even the end of not summer, not spring, what am I saying? Winter, yeah, winter. So I was happy, but in the end, like my parents really didn't like the contract they proposed to me. I mean, I do agree, but basically the whole contract was beneficial for them, and like the only thing which was on the plus side for me, like the contestant, was like one statement. That's kind of crazy to think about now. Me, so yeah, back then I was kind of disappointed I didn't get to go. Like strongly disappointed. But now and later on, I realized it was a good thing. And also, I think if I went there, I would be like the only non-Asian person. I think fully non-Asian. I don't know. I mean, I didn't watch the whole show. I didn't really watch it. I just watched like parts because yeah, I didn't wasn't there. Why would I watch it? It's not that interesting. You get it? Maybe you don't, but whatever. So mm, that would be like quite an experience. I felt like that was so cool that I would be the only one like non-Asian. That's kind of fun. But I think it was a good thing I didn't go. Like now that I think about it, maybe like they wanted me to go. I mean, I do think I have potential in dancing and stuff like that, singing also. Maybe I will sing something in the future, but like not in this video, definitely. Um, and also like I think maybe they wanted it for the show, like this show is international, so they wanted someone that is like fully non-Asian to be there so that the show is more interesting. And I don't really know if I would actually mm, gr- like have a chance to win the show and become part of the group. But I think it's good that I didn't go there because from what I learned, there was a lot of mistreatment and like I mean, not abuse. Maybe maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but yeah, mistreatment. Because from what I heard, like they had to dance really, really long before, and they got injuries and stuff like that. So, and they like weren't treated fairly at all. So, that's kind of sad, honestly, for such a big show to be like that. But I mean, the audition process was fun. I got the best parts, and I did have a chance to go to Korea. So yeah, I could have been on the show, but I think that's a good thing I didn't go. Plus, I would have needed to skip school, which I don't want to do because like I want to graduate in time and don't like have a I mean not a gap year, but like I would have had to skip a school year and like study longer and graduate longer. So no, thanks. I'm good with like the thing that is already. I want to graduate at the time that is needed to be graduated. Yeah. I mean, if you want to learn more about the mistreatment, you really can like dive in deeper because there's quite a lot to be like unshoveled. I don't know how do you say it, but I mean, I guess that's all for now. If you want like some advice on auditions and stuff like that, I think I can make some stuff also. I can help. So that's all for today. Bye bye.